I am now going to show you how I separate the sleeve stitches from the stitches on the front and the back piece, and how I connect front and back piece so that I can begin to knit the body and at the same time create the sleeve holes so that the sweater goes from being one piece and to become 3 separate pieces that will make the sleeves and the body. From before I have made the neck, shaped the neck opening, and I have finished all my raglan increases. And this is what the sweater looks like after finishing the neck and the raglan increases. So here I have the front piece with the shaped neck opening, back piece on the other side, and here you can see the sleeve stitches with the raglan increase on each side, and the same on this side, raglan increase on each side and sleeve stitches in between them. And this is the beginning of my round. And what I want to do next on the sweater is to continue to knit the body. But to do that, I will first have to place the sleeve stitches onto some sort of stitch holder. And for that purpose I have chosen this short circular needle, and this hole, by the way, is because I changed yarn. I have 2 middle stitches on my raglan increase. The middle stitch that goes here towards the front or back piece will be a part of the front or back piece, and the middle stitch that is closest to the sleeve stitches will be part of the sleeve stitches. So I begin with the left middle stitch, and I simply slip all the sleeve stitches onto my stitch holder. And there are many ways of doing raglan increase. You can have 2 middle stitches, 1 middle stitch, or other variations, and which stitches to go where, to the sleeve or the front or back piece, will be stated in the pattern you are following. So now I will just continue to slip all the sleeve stitches onto this needle, and when I am finished I will get back to you with the next step. Now I have placed all my sleeve stitches onto my stitch holder, which is this circular needle, and I have the front and back piece here on my other needle. And now I would like to connect the front and the back piece. And to do that, I begin to cast on a few stitches. Here I have my yarn, a few stitches that will go under the arm. To do that, I hold my yarn between my thumb and middle finger, and I use my index finger and I go underneath the yarn, up, and twist to make a loop around my index finger. I place the needle on top of the yarn and I move down to the tip of my finger, up through the loop, and I slip it on to the needle. I don't pull it too tight, but just so it sits close to the stitch before. Again, finger under the yarn, up, twist to make the loop, needle on top, and move down to the tip of my index finger, up through the loop, and slip it onto the needle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 stitches in my case. How many stitches you should use will be stated in the pattern you are following. And now, to connect the front and back piece, I simply continue to knit. And I knit the first couple stitches a bit tight, and then I just continue across this piece, and when I arrive at the second sleeve, I will repeat the operation. I will find another needle to place the sleeve stitches on, cast on 8 new stitches, connect the 2 pieces, and I will knit my way until I end up here at the beginning of my round again. And after that, I can just continue in the round until the body has the right length. And that's it really for connecting the pieces, dividing them into sleeve stitches and body stitches. And I will shortly get back to you to let you see what it looks like. Now I have knitted a few rounds on the body, and this is what it looks like so far. Here you can see the sleeve stitches on the stitch holder. Here you have the 8 stitches that I cast on to connect front and back piece, and I have just knitted those along with the other stitches, and same in this side here. Now I will just continue to knit the body to the desired length and finish it off with ribbing and then cast off. For those who need video instructions to those steps, I will place a link in the end of this video that shows the whole process done on another sweater that I made, which has a round yoke but otherwise the same procedures, and there I show all the steps with finishing the body. And when the body is finished, I will knit the 2 sleeves. I will place another link that will show you how to make the sleeves. So that is it for now, and thank you for watching.